This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the SMU Mustangs against the Mississippi State Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
I caught up with the Bulldogs head coach pregame. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye. Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joe. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch. Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They're going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Bulldogs come up to the line in the hurry-up. And the tailback's got it again. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it in the opening drive from their own territory. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He shreds the tackle. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
This is exactly what this defense was so concerned about. In our meetings with this defensive coordinator, he talked about the fact that they've got so many weapons to defend. Guys on the outside, guys in the backfield. But then the real key is at the quarterback. He can become a threat as a runner. And here on the designed run, it's an explosive play for this offense. Just so many threats to try to defend.
Looking to pass this time. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
It's caught. He's breaking free. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. To the air, it's Taylor. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again.
Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. It seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Near the sticks. It's Knight. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Such a good start to this drive. After the defense gave up the touchdown, the offense needs to get things started with an easy completion, a nice little gain, and now they've got something going.
First down, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Looking to throw yet again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Heading left after the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Send the back in motion. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
That is such a demoralizing play for a defense. They have done everything right, put themselves in a position where it's fourth and forever. You've got to get yourself off the field. You cannot allow this offense to take that risky of a play call and convert.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's Mississippi State on top now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll get him down for a gain of 1.
Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they try it out the field goal team.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
The Mustangs call a timeout now. That'll be their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Makes it look easy.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Heads out of bounds at the 42, and the offense takes over right there in good position. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. Third down play for this offense. He keeps it on the design run. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. QB keeper all the way. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
This can be demoralizing for a defense. You feel like you get the 3rd down stop to get off the field. And yet, with this offense and this quarterback, it's an easy sneak for a first down. Why don't they do this more often?
Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. The Bulldogs use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Dropping back. It's Taylor. Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Great connection there for 6 points. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Grab behind the line. It's Cooper. He goes out of bounds, up close to the 25. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down. Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
They'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And SMU will spend their 2nd time out here. They still have one more in their pocket the rest of the half. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. A running play called on 4th down. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, when you got a guy like this in these situations on a 4th down, why not give him the ball? He is so good. Watch the elusiveness as he's able to just wiggle through that defensive front and get the line to gain 1st down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. That is broken up and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
2nd down play coming up. Oh, he throws it back. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. He goes out of bounds, close to the 25.
Remember, Chris, you've got to secure the ball, then get the foot down, and he's able to do that. Then you got to maintain control through the process of potentially going to the ground out of bounds. He gets all 3 of those elements, and it's a 1st down. That's a really good job.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Missed opportunity to make this a 1-score game. Still losing by 11. One more play before they head to the locker room. Dropping back, it's Taylor. And they heave it deep downfield. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Pittman. Oh, look out. He's got open space. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
He's brought down out at the 46. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the 2nd half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a 1st down. This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. One, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Third down upcoming after that completion. To throw, it's Jennings. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and managed. Well, you feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on third down.
He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Look out, he's got space ahead. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in! Touchdown, SMU! Huge moment for this offense because, let's face it, points, even yards, have been hard to come by in this game. To punch it in at this moment, huge in a postseason game.
It has certainly been a defensive battle. There's no doubt about it. But as an offense, there's an unlocking moment. You can have a little success and you think to yourself, I got it. I know the structure. I know how to attack this defense. We'll see if they start having more success here moving forward.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Back in motion now. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Looking to scramble. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw to the left side. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
This defense has them right where they want them. It is a long fourth down situation, and yet the execution from the quarterback and wide receiver is off the charts, and this is why this head coach has faith and trust in this group, is because time and time again, they make the plays that are necessary. Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the grab. It's Evans. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. And they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Second down and very long now. The intentional grounding penalties typically costly. To the air, it's Taylor. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. It's Mississippi State on top now, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Tight end goes in motion. Running back with the football. Good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Taylor. Makes a quick grab. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. And the defense gets a fourth down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. And he shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Chris, I can't tell you how vital it is to be on the same page as a quarterback and wide receiver, and part of that is understanding the coverage that you're seeing. When you run these drag routes and you get man coverage, you put your chin into your shoulder and you run through green grass. If you continue to run and that quarterback is on the same page, you can get a big play. This is a nice job of recognizing the coverage and ultimately getting a completion.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he seeks. Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Throws it to the right. Finds a receiver wide open. Breaks into the clear. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
That's exactly what they needed. What a beautiful throw in the right time to connect down the field. You're down in this game, got to find the end zone, there's no doubt about it, but now they've got some serious momentum, and there's some doubt on that defense.
Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Second down and goal. And the back now goes in motion. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. He escapes the pocket. He'll be stopped short. Doesn't get there on the scramble. It'll set up 4th and goal. With a timeout now called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And now with just 3 seconds left on the play clock, they'll spend the timeout. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. A play action looking to throw. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. turnover on downs after that defensive stop. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. And SMU will spend their second time out here. They've still got one more left to work with. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looks right for a quick completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Back to throw. It's Taylor. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining.
That is a huge stop by this defense, forcing a 4th down, and now it's do or die. Gotta go for it, gotta convert.
The Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. One option, they could take a safety here. They'll kick it away here. Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground, but he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
And they stopped the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. Looking deep down the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.